fall camp been for you so far?
Fall camp's been pretty good. Honestly, I've been enjoying it, just a great amount of work, getting experience with everybody. You know, this is my first year really getting to make an impact on our team. So I think just going along with how fall camp is going, improvement every day. That's within our whole group. So I really like fall camp this year.
What is that feeling like to finally believe you're going to have a chance to make that type of impact?
It definitely feels good. You know, it's just like one of them things where it's like football. We all love football, so being able to play and really getting the experience and like knowing that I'm going to have an impact on the team, get to help contribute to what we're going to do this season is like it's big time. It's a feeling that you get to feel like since when you're a kid, like going back to your roots. I'm finna play ball again. Like just that brings out that competitor in you.
You've had to battle through a couple of injuries and things to get here. How's camp gone for you, and how do you feel like are you totally healthy and ready to go?
Definitely. Definitely battled from a few injuries, but, you know, that's football. Life happens. I grew from it, learned from it, you know, just really getting to understand and learn my body really helped with that. So going off like what you say, yeah, I had a few hiccups there, but I'm fully healthy now, really ready to go get after it, feel better than ever.
This group, Marcus, it's supposed to be one of the best groups in the country. How do you feel about that?
I mean, we don't really listen to the outside opinion, but, you know, we're going to put in work daily just to see how it goes. But I do believe in my heart that we are one of the best defensive line groups in this country. Just really seeing how these guys put in work day in and day out. We got leaders of the room, guys that's really learning, still picking up. Is like the gap from when I was a freshman to the freshman we have now, like Trent Wilson, it's milestones. It's night and day. Them guys, like he came in, learned quick. Then we got older guys in the room, Dom and Grayson. They set the standard for us every day. You know, then you got guys like Jaden and Stone. They came in ready with their head down, ready to work. You can't ask for more than that. Them guys are ready to work, ready to go get out there every day. So
you mentioned Dom. What's the biggest difference you've seen in him?
Flip switch. You know, he's always been a great leader, but it's just like, you know, when a guy really like flips that switch in his mind, like I want to go do this, I want to go be exactly who I say I am. So it's like you kind of see the difference between that mentality that he wants. Like, okay, this year is the year for me. This is my last year. I'm definitely going to end it being a vocal leader, not even just vocal, just by actions, doing everything, whatever it takes, just to be like, okay, they're going to know my name this year when it comes to the draft.
Was that something that you saw pretty quickly after getting back from, you know, after the bowl and regrouping as a team, or when did you start seeing that come?
I mean, you could really see the flashes before the season even ended last year. Like, just a guy he's going to stand out, but like now that, okay, you got your guys, Danny Stutzman and Billy Bowman out of the room, it's like those are our leaders that we really looked up to last year. I mean, obviously Dom was one of those guys too, but having everybody else in there and then he has to step into that role, he did it amazingly. As soon as it happened, the transition was going on. He knew what he had to do. He came in ready to work for it, and he set the tone.
A lot of people have been saying David Stone's poised for a breakout this year. What's been so different about this offseason compared to in the past?
Like different animal, like you say. Like it's just how it comes in. He come in with a mentality ready to work. Guys up there with coach every day, watching film, extra film, asking questions just to really understand the game, so he can play faster, play harder, know really what's going on. You know, his football knowledge is going up through the roof. Like things like that, just you can see like, okay, yeah, now the game's starting to slow down for him again, and it's just like, okay, yeah, when I see this now on the field, a breakout season definitely coming his way.
Marcus, how do you feel like the transition's going for Nigel moving to the defensive end of defensive tackle?
Nigel, I mean, just like football in general, you know, going from a position is tough, but he picked it up fast. Like going from one position, defensive end, then going into the tackle, he knows a lot about like our position, like just having D-line knowledge in general. But the switch that he's had is just like, okay, I see you're smart, you're learning. Now it's just getting those reps, and he really understanding what he's going to do, working his body, you know. And, you know, things like that, he got a really good understanding for it pretty fast, honestly.
In this defense, how much do you feel like the defensive line can set the tone really for the whole unit?
Oh, I mean, that's the game starts up front. That's just what we preach to. That's what we know. That's our standard up here. So once the game starts, D-line got to set the tone immediately. We're going to go out there and strike first, and that's striking back. I'm telling you, like, D-line got to go out there and set the tone for the game early and be ready.
How much of a difference is there to play over the nose like some of you have to do and play the 3 technique like some of you have? How much of a difference is there?
To us, it's really no difference. You know, we're going to go down there and play ball. D-line is dirty trench work, so you just got to do what you got to do to get the job done. So we don't really see a difference in it, but we know we're going to get our job done to the best ability.
Do you not run into more people inside, or?
I mean, it's really all the same up front. Like, I see the 3. If I'm a 3 tech, I see the guard. We see 3 up here. So I see the guard, the center of the tackle, maybe extra tight end here and there, but we don't really get shaken up by that. We enjoy what we see, so we still play the game like that.
What's it been like having Brent Venables call a defense again and just running that group overall?
Hey, I mean, Coach V, you know, he's a defensive guru. He's a defensive mastermind as well. So it's like knowing what he has in store is like, okay, I see what he wants to do here. You start to learn, like, I mean, his scheme is definitely crazy, but you start learning, like, okay, I see why you want to call this here. Like, he just builds your overall football IQ for the game. So I love, like, him being our play caller is just like, I never have to worry. Like, I remember I had my freshman year. I'll never forget it. It was like a second and long, maybe something like that, second, third and long. And he dialed up, called timeout, and he was like, no, they're finna run the screen here. And he called a perfect play up, and it was just like, okay, yeah, I see what he's about. Like, I know exactly what BV wants to do with his defense and how it works. So you trust a man like that every time.
Remember what game that was?
I want to say it was UCF. I definitely want to say it was UCF game, but it was crazy, honestly. Like, me being me, I was like, my freshman year, I didn't really see a lot, but I was like, just being in the pile or being in the huddle, like, okay, like, I'm really breaking down everything that they got going, so it helps you understand what's going on.
Marcus, obviously, first game's against Illinois State, and a lot of people are going to go ho-hum Illinois State. But you had a couple sacks last year in the season opener against Temple. So how much have you been stressing, especially to the younger guys, that, hey, these opportunities that you're going to get in the early season games, they do matter?
No, they definitely do matter. You know, you take one opponent at the same time or one opponent at a time. So it's like we're not looking past Illinois State. Illinois State is our main priority. So it's like, okay, when you get in there, if you get your opportunity, make the best of it. It's not taken for granted, because that's something to get your name out there. Like that for me, kind of helped me like really open up my open up how they view me here. So it's like that play, they knew that I wasn't going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to be soft with my opportunity. Like I'm going to make the best of it and really see like what they really want from me. Like so they know that they have a player within me. They have a guy that they can look toward or fall back on.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Good luck, man.
Yes, sir.